Hello? What's going on? How are we doing? Hold on a minute. What's going on? How you all doing? What's going on here? Hold on. Can you all hear me? Hold on. What is happening here? Man, this is crazy. Oh, there we go. Woo! Woo! What's happening? Nate, what's going on? Big John will be here shortly. It's my bad. I sent him a link late. It's on me. Don't think this is on Big John. We rolling. Nate, what's up? JC in the house. Hero, I hear you. What's going on? Yeah, my picture. I had some stuff. What is going down? But we're good. We're good. I'm getting ready to roll, FD. Hero, this is a big day, people. There's a lot that is going on today. Tell me what the heck. I want to use another word. I really want to use another word. Tell me what is Cleveland doing? I'm talking about them Cavaliers. I ain't talking about the Browns this time. I'm talking about the Cavaliers. What are they doing? Yeah, Big John's got to get on here, and I gotta pick his brain, find out what they're doing. Also, let's have a conversation tonight. What hobby content are you watching? What vlogs? I mean, let's talk about hobby vlogs. Who are you watching? Yeah. You're gonna put Donovan Mitchell? I agree, JC. Saying mediocre. You're gonna put Donovan Mitchell with James Harden, and you think that's gonna get it done? Bulls have a guard squad crazy. Yes. And I want Big John to be on here to talk about what does this leave the Bulls? What are they doing? Somebody's got to be. I believe that teams are starting to make financial moves and clean up some stuff. That's what this is all about. This is not about talent. This is not about putting talent together. This is about making some financial moves for the future. That's the Spider City now. I don't think so, Hero. I don't think any city is a Spider City. We've heard about the Spider. I actually think that's a pretty whack nickname for my man. It's pretty whack. I mean, I haven't seen. I've never seen. Let me say this. I won't say never because I don't want to be all dramatic, but I really haven't seen a player that can show up big in one game and then disappear in another, like the Spider. He will disappear on you. Now, maybe Cleveland thought we're gonna get rid of Garland. He has his foot issue, and we're going to bring in somebody that can put butts in seats and do this, that, and the other. Big John, how you doing, sir?
How we doing?
I apologize to you, bro. I thought I said
good. Oh, good. Ooh, it was a little shaky right there. A little shaky.
We're talking about James Harden going to Cleveland, man. Can we say that with a straight face? What is that, Big John?
Let me trade you my stupidity for your stupidity.
What you got?
I said, that's what it is. Let me
trade
okay. You for your stupidity.
Now, maybe they think Darius Garland has a foot issue, and we're going to try to get that dude out of town. But Donovan Mitchell and James Harden? Right now, James Harden is trying to stack who all he has played with.
Pretty much.
I remember this picture. I remember that picture.
Oh.
Hero 3 said Cleveland's the city of Spider. And I saw Hero 3. That no city is Spider City.
Hero, get the Spider City. Spider City's a city of not winning because they're not going to win anything. Now, where has James Harden been that he's a winner? Nowhere.
Hold on a minute, Big Jon. Hold on a minute. I got to give a key to April. Hold on 1 second.
Right.
April's interrupting progress here. Hold on 1 second.
So you look at James Harden's career. The only time he made it to the finals is when it's young with OKC. Now you look back, couldn't win in LA with the Clippers, couldn't win in Philadelphia, couldn't win in Brooklyn, couldn't win in Houston. He's gonna put up numbers, but his style of play can't win. And I think it's obnoxious to be that 37 years old and then be looking for $40 million a year when you are not going to be the guy. At that age, $40 million for a number 2 option, crazy. You look at LeBron, you look at Steph Curry, be like, hey, yeah, they're making $50 million a year, but they also have won multiple championships and did so much for the NBA that their $50 million a year salary is warranted. Look at Jokic making $50 million a year. Cool. You look at potential for Luka to make $50 million. Cool. He's younger. You got a long road forward. Him making $50, $60 million a year. Shea making $50, $60 million a year. Ant-Man, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, all warranted contracts. Kawhi at $50 million a year. I can see it when you look at overall skill and numbers. That
when he tells, yeah.
But for James Harden at 37, 38, be like, yeah, I want a 2-year extension at $40 million a year, or trade me.
It was actually numbers and said, I think I need to be someplace else. And Kawhi is saying he knew nothing about this.
I don't think anybody. If the same thing was said when he left Brooklyn. They didn't know anything about it. It was like boom, and people get James Harden out of town quick. What you want? Yo, give me a deck of spades.
They do.
You can have this contract with a deck of spades. All right.
What was I about to say? So we talking about what is the name? I'm ignorant of this. I don't know. Where did the name Spider come from for Donovan Mitchell?
I don't know. I just know this
is.
Maybe that was a nickname from when he was a kid. I'm not quite 100% sure.
Let me try to see if AI can tell me something.
ChatGPT. But when I'm looking around the league at people that should be making $40 million, there's 15, maybe.
Oh, you're right. The nickname Spider originated during his childhood in New York.
Mm-hmm.
Given by an amateur athletic union AAU teammate father. Bro, come on, man. Hey, come on.
Anderson Silva was the best water.
Bro, he was. Yeah, Anderson Silva was the best. They got Eddie Winslow, younger brother from Family Matters. They do look alike. Did I tell you about the time I met Eddie Winslow?
No.
I'm in Calabasas, California. I'm walking to a Subway, I think. This is years ago. And Winslow is coming out of a UPS store. Dude looked like he was high as a kite, bro. I was like, man, what's up, bro? Started talking to him. He had a conversation, but dude was floating. You ever met a celebrity that you know is floating around somewhere?
Not that I've known.
I have. I've met a few.
Not necessarily a celebrity.
I guess you can call Winslow a celebrity. I'll call him a celebrity.
Yeah.
So now I really want to talk to you about the Chicago Bulls.
What the?
What's it? Now you froze up for a second. What'd you say?
I was about to curse. I had to catch myself real quick because I don't understand why we have so many guards. I'm glad we traded.
It's got to be a financial move. Let's see if we can find.
So no, that's not a picture of me. That's AI. Brendan Ryan made that for me. I used to be swole, but I was skinny swole in.
I gotta ask Brendan whenever he comes back on here, like why he got Big Jon dunking on me. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Know about that.
See, I didn't make that the background, you know. But no. I don't understand. I just don't understand what the Bulls are doing. So now you got Giddey, Kobe, Anthony Simmons, Mike Conley, Jaden Ivey.
You know, Jaden Ivey, that dude is not going to stick.
And this is a group of and it's all point guards. Ayo Dosunmu, that's 6 points. You don't got a shooting guard. You didn't go get a power forward. We didn't go replace Patrick Williams.
Where's Patrick Williams?
We didn't get drafted. You know, we traded.
Was he a part of this trade?
No. So just listen to this.
I'm trying to find out who all was involved. Go ahead.
We traded Lonzo Ball, Zach LaVine, Nick Vucevic, DeMar DeRozan, and got back 0 first-round picks. 0 first-round picks. What are we doing? I don't know what the GM doing. I can't even say his name. I think he's maybe Greek. I'm not sure. Alex Cole something. I don't know.
Why are the Bulls picking up Conley? These got to be financial moves, man. That makes no sense.
What is Minnesota doing? Like, if Minnesota,
they had to move Conley. Who did Minnesota pick up? I need to see this in broken down. Who did Minnesota pick up?
Go to ESPN. See if you can look it up.
Hold on. If you find it before me, then I'm just going to share your screen. I got to see the ins and outs of this.
So it was said that Minnesota didn't take Kobe White because they're trying to get Giannis.
They're not getting Giannis. Would you want to play with it?
But if you don't get Giannis and you pass up a backcourt of Kobe and Ant-Man, take my Kobe White bias away from it all.
Oh, and just look at Jaden Ivey went to Minnesota?
No, he went to the Bulls. He went to the Bulls. They got hurt to the Pistons. Okay, here you go.
Let me share this, right? I gotta wrap my head around. People, what's going on out here?
Jaden Ivey and Mike Conley to the Bulls. Kevin Huerter and Dario Saric to the Pistons. And
Huerter to the Pistons? That doesn't make them better.
What did Minnesota receive? They didn't receive a player. They just moved money. So they're hoping to trade and re-sign Giannis. That's what they're on.
They have to have something lined up because it's such a crazy trade. Yeah. What's up,
Okay.
Hey Tech? What's going on? Hey Tech, what do you think about James Harden playing with Donovan Mitchell?
So
3-point shooter for Pistons. Who hurt her?
yeah,
It's shaky.
Red Rocket.
Okay, but what about his defense? That's why he's not in the Sacramento anymore. It's shaky. I mean, like I said, it seems like to me a lot of these moves are just money based and moving stuff around and getting ready for something in the future. Giannis has to go to Minnesota. So if Giannis goes to Minnesota, where's Gobert at? Let's role play this. Because they're not on the court at the same time, bro.
Gobert or Randall has to be traded, and then you don't have a center.
Mm-hmm. How's all this working?
Man, I don't.
I think Anthony Edwards is in somebody's office just telling them what he needs. And they're like, yeah, let's do that. Because I don't see how that works.
So here's what I respect about Sam Presti and Danny Ainge.
Presti was at Kansas Tech Second last night, right?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
The reason why what I respect about them is that they have one vision how they want their team built, and that's how they build their team. They're not looking for the star, especially if the star doesn't fit the style of play that they're trying to play with their coaches. Ainge has built really good teams in Boston. And you see now every year he's making moves in Utah. He's trying to get something that he likes lined up. Was getting Laurie, was trading Donovan Mitchell and Rudy Gobert. So I mean, I don't think Utah's ever going to be a winner, but at least he's trying.
So I just saw a post here from Clutch Points saying that Giannis has Minnesota at the top of his list.
Mm-hmm.
You believe that? I don't believe it. Jazz could be scary if they get it to work. I'm just trying to figure out, does JJJ play with Ace Bailey? Does that work out?
We got rid of Walter Clayton that quick. He only get a half a season.
I mean, what was he doing over there?
I don't know. It's Utah. I don't pay attention to Utah.
Is he like Russell Westbrook? All stats? Well, there's a few players that's that. There's a few players that's all stats. The other side of the court, they're chilling. They had same player in position.
Keontae George, who's having a good year.
Who was having a good year?
Keontae. He's improved.
Oh yeah,
he's improved.
He's improved.
I won't take that away from the brother.
Yeah, he has improved. They have 3 PGs. Some teams have 0.
So, rumor mill is that Houston wants your boy Jordan Poole.
Why?
They need a point guard. Pelicans don't want him.
You know he's not a point though, right? He's not. He's not a point guard.
Dang. He's a guard. Who don't guard.
I wouldn't even call him a 2 guard. Yeah, you're right. He's a guard. Man, that would just, if he goes there, just count Houston out. You can count him out anyway, but it's not happening. You saw Sengun had big points against the rebounds versus Indiana.
Mm-hmm.
I hope he doesn't think that's going to turn the dial for him. Danny Ainge knows how to work deals. He does, but what was the last deal he worked?
The one today?
And what was that? Was that impressive? I'm talking about like.
So what is Memphis doing? So now we're building around.
Well, Ja has to go.
Zach Edey and Cedric Coward.
I'm telling you this. No, I think they're opening up money, bro. I think I read something about 28 million. I think they're opening up money.
For who?
Somebody in this offseason.
Who's going to be a free agent this offseason?
I think teams are secretly trying to get in this draft without saying it and save money at the same time. Like what seed is Memphis right now? What's their record?
Memphis
11 seed, 1929.
Yep.
They could fall into something.
Do they have all their picks? They say this is a big draft class, and we heard the same thing last year, right? If it's been a big draft class.
Mm-hmm. They got a first round pick in 2026. Mm-hmm. They got a second round pick in 2026. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. Have you watched the kid play from Kansas?
I have not seen him play.
Last time was the first time for me. Athletic.
How was he?
He was athletic. He has a jump shot. He had a game going where he was shooting really poorly, and then he snapped out of that. Helped win the game, the comeback, and helped win. Utah has Jaren Jackson Jr. at 6'11".
Laurie Marketing, what, 6'9"?
No, Laurie Marketing is 7'1", and Walker Kessler is 7'2". Well, nobody's talking about Laurie Marketing. No All-Star. They was telling people Golden State last year to bet the house on him.
Mm-hmm.
He has a rebuild coming, cleaning base for us, everything. Big draft class. We'll see. Zerny. What do you think about AJ, man? You think AJ gonna is that dude? He's got to improve his game, though. He's not very aggressive at times. Jump shots broke at times.
Something about him going to BYU.
You've been on that.
You've
talked about this since
does not. I'm just questioning a lot of things with him going to BYU for one. You don't see talent that big go to a school like BYU. Like you didn't go to Duke, North Carolina, UCLA, USC, Ohio State, Illinois, Kentucky, LSU, Texas. You didn't go to these perennial Final Four teams. Yeah. But again, it's not like that you take the money you can get now, because are you going to have a long enough NBA career to really make all that money? It'll be funny once to see him play if they make it to the tournament.
We'll see.
Competition.
Who's that?
AJ.
Yeah.
Like the thing about Cooper, you've seen Cooper Flag playing competition all year last year in college, right? You see them. You've seen him hard. You see them try to be the man, fail, try to be the man and succeed. You see them make plays, and you see them play against other NBA players with other NBA players on his team. Who's the next guy on BYU? Are they going to sniff the G League?
You know how that goes.
Man, it's
highlights here. Hold on, let me jump into some highlights. You can keep going. I don't want to cut you off, but
I know he's from Utah, and I get staying home. But again, what's his name?
Why do you need to stay at home though? I mean, I don't. Why is that necessary?
Yeah, I get staying home until you need to.
But Darren Peterson is as smooth a scorer as you're going to find. He scores the basketball as easily as Kevin Durant did. They're very different players, but averages 21 points a game, shoots over 42% from three. If he gets hot, he can go for 30, maybe more.
Missed 9 games with cramping in his legs. Missed a game last week with a sprained ankle. Meanwhile, you said he could go for 30. A.J. DiBonsa went for 43 last week against Utah.
Well, you talk about an NBA offensive game. He can really get to his spots. Great footwork. He's 6'9". He can rise up above, and he really operates in the mid-range.
I didn't watch this
and
game.
It's not going to be just one guy that's charged with slowing him down. It's got to be all 5 Kansas defenders in great health position.
Who is this guy?
Look at that wingspan, though. That wingspan is impressive.
And the Jayhawks get the first possession of the game. Melvin Council Jr.
on this Kansas team in every major category. He has been outstanding all season long.
Tipped away by Peterson. And fouled, and will head to the free throw line. So here's Peterson. And again, and I know college basketball fans have a general feel going on. 21st game for the Jayhawks this year. Has played, missed 9 with cramping in his legs. Sometimes would start a game, play very well, but was unable to finish a game. Bill Self,
and he gets a lot of
defense. He also looks like a backup guard.
Peterson averaging 21.6. How about the switch to the left? But it has still been almost all.
You talk about a 3-level scorer.
And count the basket for Saunders at the other end.
Bucket against Kebaketa.
A miss for Saunders on a 3. Here's Peterson. Got it.
Look, I mean,
what a start for Darren Peterson and the Jayhawks.
Darren Peterson has shown his savant.
Jacob Jr. and Malik Thomas. They're combining for about 35 a game. Peterson knocks another one away. Second time he's done that.
Boy, talk about a two-way player. He has been active in every aspect of this game, and he is on fire.
You getting excited, Big Jon? You ready to wrap
this? This is just a big-time shot.
No.
Waved away the ball screen by Badungan.
And they could be the top 4 picks in the draft.
I think they will be.
Yeah. And they're all playing at an All-America level, especially right now, Darren Peterson.
The field. But as impressive as his offense has been, maybe establishing yours and disrupting theirs. And Kansas has disrupted the BYU rhythm from the jump.
And Darren Peterson has been the most disruptive guy on defense. That's his 3rd steal. What a pass. White from the corner for 3.
Off the penetration by Melvin Council Jr. and Trey White off the penetration by Darren Peterson.
I don't know if I can get really hyped about this. He doesn't look 6'6" to me. I'll tell you that.
And DiBonsa finally with his first points of the game.
You know, so many people have been trying to get a comparison for Darren Peterson. Who is he like? You know, he scores it like Kobe.
Right face guarding Peterson. Peterson gets a little space and knocks it down. Trey.
Well, we'll see.
Check me out in the tournament. See you in the tournament.
We will see, people. Oh, wow. Zerny says he's cramping like a female. Wow. Wow.
Do they not eat bananas and oranges?
BYU's coach is a great coach and a good recruiter. You guys, DP is a legit 2-way player. This is like 20 minutes. I mean, it's cool. I just To me, he's not 6'6". I want to see why is he cramping, and I want to see some defense.
My thing is, well, I'll wait to the tournament. I'll wait to the conference tournaments to actually watch men's basketball now. But if we're not playing a top 10 team, I don't want to see 20 points in 20 minutes is cool. It's cool and all, but what does it translate to? And even with AJ, at one point in time, we were all hyped about Marvin Bagley III, and he was the number 2 pick. And what happened to him? Like,
Jordan is sold here. Jordan is like, take my house, my car, take all my earthly possessions. I'm putting them at the middle of the table on Peterson.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see. But it's actually a simple question. Is that dude 6'6"? Everybody in the chat. That dude look 6'6"?
No, he didn't look 6'6".
I'd say 6'4" at best. Say maybe 6'3". He's definitely not as tall as Jordan. There's no way. No, that's fabrication, people. But, I played against guys that were 6'7". You get on the field, do 6'4". It's all good. Nah, he's not 6'6".
What's up with your boy Iman Shumpert, man?
Tripping. I think, but you know what? I can't. Shump's trying to make his way in this business. And I can't hate. I like Shump a lot. But what he said, he doesn't even believe. Did you see how Lou Williams was looking? He doesn't believe that. He doesn't believe that.
If was fifth, we'd all be drunk.
Man, if everybody has some people have played smarter, it's not happening. So if y'all don't know, Shump said that SGA and LaMelo Ball are basically the same players. If LaMelo Ball played with some structure about himself and just didn't shoot whenever he felt like it. But that's the whole essence of a player, man. Your decision maker. So you really can't say that, I mean, if this person would have played longer, this person would have never tore an ACL. This person didn't choke a coach. I
mean, you might as well say that LaMelo Ball is just J.R. Smith.
They do play alike. Yes. Skinnier.
J.R. Smith, But again, if J.R. Smith played more seriously and had a better mindset, where could his career went, right? Because he could throw the ball, he could play defense. He wasn't he's a big shot taker and a big shot maker.
He was. Calling timeouts and everything.
But exactly, decision making.
Yeah.
He said to the also say that winning left Memphis when they traded Dillon Brooks.
They weren't winning before that. I mean, they were in the playoffs, I guess. Go ahead.
But I've been saying this for 3 years now. Ever since they didn't take the leadership from Iguodala when Iggy came there, they were never going to win anything.
No.
Y'all want to be, y'all don't want to win for real. You want to play like you play and not win and not take veteran leadership. Not, we act like Udonis Haslem sit the last 5 years on the bench didn't make a difference for Miami, right? And it helped, especially when you're trying to say keep people in line, be that voice for the coach. We act like having Iguodala on the Warriors didn't help. You look at winning teams having that end of the bench veteran that can give some people some straightening when needed.
Unless you're OKC.
Yeah. But again, but OKC, we didn't got a bet. They went and got a Caruso. They went and got a champion.
Oh yeah, but
right?
I would call Caruso like
but he's not going to give him a break. But he is mature. The maturity.
Yeah. I agree with all that. I agree with all
that. He got championship experience.
But Shea does a lot of that too, right?
Yeah, Shea's mature.
Shea's checking that. Yeah.
Yeah, we're not talking about like Shea's immature. The difference between Shea and John Morant is maturity.
Oh yeah, it's a whole. Well, but under Shump's rules, what if Ja was more mature? He'd be Shea.
Yeah.
I think he had everybody shocked on that. He even shocked himself. So, Golden State's losing right now to the 76ers. It's 39-32. Are we waiting on Giannis? Because the rest of the season can't end like this. Steph is not even, bro. We gotta be waiting on Giannis. Bro.
We gotta do something.
Steph is not playing tonight, right?
No.
Why would you not be playing tonight? Steph is waiting on something.
Maybe they trade Steph.
No, bro. No. Draymond's playing tonight. Who's supposed to be on the trading block?
That's
Who's taking Draymond?
I don't know.
Look at this starting five: Pods, Moody, Horford, Santos, Green.
Another one. We act like Al Horford on the Celtics wasn't helpful.
Oh, he was helpful.
Yeah, I'm saying on the court and off the court. But when you,
Draymond
again, the turnaround from Charlotte is Kniffle, having somebody who's mature and been an adult. Let's just keep it real.
I agree.
Brandon Miller may be playing well. Melo may be playing well. But the difference is they're a little bit more serious. And say what you want about Duke players. Most Duke players, except for, Zion Williams, are mature and serious. Boozer, Brand, Grant Hill, so on and so forth.
Zion's serious about something.
Hey, but I'm not going to slander nobody.
He's serious about something. Yeah.
He's serious about that going.
Yeah, quite serious. Yeah.
At courtside going.
Sleep on the bench here. Oh, that shit is the NBA game going on. Wow.
He's serious on that. Excuse me, miss. What's your name?
Can I take you out tonight?
He took Yo Gotti's to go down in the DM real serious. Took that to heart.
Bro. He ain't even like Tiger Woods with it. Tiger Woods had the bodyguards involved and all that. He's like straight to the gate, man.
Straight to the gate.
I'm good. Zion.
What you
I wonder
want?
how many stories they have in New Orleans. I wonder how many people go to the clubs and they're standing there with their drink, and here comes Zion. Wow. What was he doing at Duke, man? What was this dude? This dude was doing something at Duke. What's up with Anthony Davis? What happened to all the buzz about the trade for Anthony Davis? And then he said, "Y'all wrong. I ain't done for the year." Have you seen him since?
Nope. So look at this. We had Desmond Bain getting 3 first picks in trade.
Mm-hmm.
We have Mikal Bridges getting 5 first-round picks.
Mm-hmm.
You got first-round picks going out today in multiple trades.
But none for Luka.
You get 1 first-round pick for Luka? It's kind of shady.
Like we said last time. You remember last time we was on here and I said Dallas knows something about this man? And then somebody threw a certain word in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
There's something Luka has done. allegedly and respectfully, that Michael Finley and Nico know about, and several other people know about. There was a report out of there's always reports, so, but there was a report out of Dallas that like you couldn't talk to this dude, tell him anything. He's not listening to anything.
Yeah.
And some places of employment don't like that, no matter how good you are. So what we got? 30 more games in the regular season?
Something like that.
About
So
30, yeah.
I lost my train of thought. My thing about Luka is you can't tell him nothing, but that's Mark Cuban's fault.
What's that?
I said people same thing when you talk about Jordan, right? When the public has humped all this praise on you and put you on this pedestal for so many years, and now that you're starting to believe it, the air up there don't smell the same. And who are you to tell me that my shit don't stink? I don't care if you are writing the checks.
What are the Lakers telling them? What are the Lakers telling them? What's that time you tell the Lakers GM?
You've been real quiet.
I think he knows he's gone. What's that talk about? Bradley's 30 games out. Maybe about 7 more in the playoffs, 6 more. It's time to go. Zion didn't play me. Let me just say this. Didn't play me. But I get your statement, though, Zerny. When he blew that shoe out at Duke.
Listen, I thought he was going to be better. Again, there may be my Carolina bias coming to it. See, y'all, I can admit when I'm biased. I admit that.
You like Carolina players? You like Carolina players?
I went to school in South Carolina. I got a side, personal collection of South Carolina University players that I pick up. So, I can be a little biased to certain things.
Let's watch this shoe blow out right quick. I was watching this game that night.
Have you ever sat courtside?
At a WNBA game, yeah. Years ago, 2003, in Minnesota Lynx.
Carolina Tar Heel. Slipping.
And...
Does it smell as bad as a courtside college basketball game?
No, didn't smell bad at all.
I remember when USC beat Kentucky and Kentucky was #1, and I rushed the court.
Mm-hmm.
Top 3 worst smells ever. Being on the court.
I would not be surprised.
Top 3 worst smells ever.
You got people, you don't know what they did before they got to the game. Mm-hmm. From a hygiene perspective. You got people that's bent. That's what we were saying in Chicago. Who are inebriated. And what their plans are after the game. So, yeah, it wouldn't shock me.
Then you got all the sweat and stuff that was from them playing.
Yeah. Check Zion out here.
That's the North Carolina Tar Heels. Slipping and injured is Zion Williamson. Back the other way, a layup for Cam Johnson. And 36 seconds.
What is Zion weigh right here?
260, 270?
Mm-hmm. What does he weigh now?
280?
Nah, bro. You know Zion was 3 bills, man.
That's the North Carolina Tar Heels. Slipping and injured is Zion Williamson. Back the other way, a layup for Cam Johnson.
And 36 seconds into the game, Zion Williamson is down.
He blew through his shoe.
Yeah.
Look at his left shoe. He blew completely through the shoe, and then he started holding his right knee. That's the North Carolina.
How does that happen?
I mean, that was in him ever having a signature shoe for me.
You ever seen anybody wearing Zion?
Not so.
Supposed to have been a very high selling shoe. When he's when he's focused all the time, man. What does he focus on, George?
Focus on that hocus pocus.
Bro, stay focused. He closed that one eye and make sure the other one is focused.
All right. Going to the Super Bowl.
You want to talk? Oh, I thought you want to talk about them Patriots since you up in that area.
I mean, I'm thinking I got the Patriots winning. And that's not everybody that hate the Patriots. I'm putting this on Mike Vrabel.
Sure, you're not really not.
No, I'm putting it on Mike Vrabel.
Dude, they struggled to beat Denver with a backup quarterback.
They did. But
hold on. Before we even go there, though, you don't want to talk about Robert Kraft?
We can talk about Robert Kraft.
I know you don't. I know you're not big on this first ballot stuff.
Well, no, I'm. It's not that I'm not big on first ballot. I'm just thinking either you are a first ballot or you're not.
Do you
know
your
what I
team
mean?
had 6 Super Bowls?
Yeah. What I'm saying, I'm either you are a first ballot Hall of Famer or you're not a Hall of Famer at all. That's where I'm at. That's how I view it.
No,
I don't think we need. I think the rules need to be changed. When you go up, either you're a Hall of Famer or you're not. Not you got 30% of the vote this year. Next year you get 50%. Next year you get 60%. And next year, like
what about the Packers players who just went in from the 60s when they won Super Bowl?
They should have went in 5 years after they retired. I don't think it takes all this debating year after year.
Big Jon is level set.
It is. It's
first ballot is that creme de la creme level. As Dion would say, that's that upper room.
It is the upper room if they had an upper room.
Mm-hmm.
But once you get in the club, you're in the club.
Yeah, but you got bottle service area. It's levels, man.
No, you don't.
Yeah, you do. It's bottle service. We want bottle service, man.
You in the club, you get it all. Like,
I mean, there's some clubs where you don't even have to hold your drink. Somebody's pouring it in your mouth. Bill was a first ballot. Yeah, I mean, I agree with you, Sonny. What about after your third failed ballot, you should be out? What is the rule on that in football? Do you keep going? Do you go to veterans? Do you go to coaches? I think a lot of people had projecting Zion to be the next Charles Barkley. No, I think so. See, I'm privileged and lucky enough to know when Charles Barkley was a rookie. His injuries and lack of commitment, he just lost his shoe deal. Zion was, I just never saw a Charles Barkley connection. Zion is Blake Griffin. Let's just call it for what it is. And most people don't even say that, but that's what it is.
mm-hmm.
I mean, it's all sports, to be honest. It's levels. Levels to the game.
Listen, I for one think Hall of Fames are not watered down, but I truly believe it doesn't take all this debate to say if you're Hall of Fame.
I agree with that. I agree.
It doesn't take multiple years of debate. Either
I
I
don't know
am,
why it takes 5. Like, what did 5 come from?
either my numbers don't change. My numbers from year 1 didn't change year 2, year 3, year 4, year 18, year 25. Right? Either I played well enough to get in there or I didn't. And it's okay if I didn't.
It says, why 5 years? It takes away emotional bias or nostalgia from voting. It allows for a clear, long-term historical perspective on a player's career and confirms they have retired. So there's no coming back. So, but I've never understood, if you do retire, go to the Hall, can you come back? So you said Phillip Rivers, when he makes the Hall, it's the same as Joe Montana making the Hall?
They're in the same place, essentially, yes.
Do you think Phillip Rivers is the Hall of Famer?
Yes.
Okay. Do you think, I agree. Do you think Eli Manning is the Hall of Famer?
Yes.
I could see the case either way.
I'm not gonna say a person with no rings and then without and with very limited playoff success is a Hall of Famer over somebody who had more playoff success and they had less regular season success.
Let me pull up here for you. Keep
They
going.
both should be in the Hall. There is no Hall of Good. There's Hall of Fame or nothing. Like we keep talking about upper rooms and Hall of Goods and all these other things that don't really exist. It is called the Hall of Fame, not the Hall of Fame. And then door number 2 is the Hall of Really Fame. Door number 3, the Hall of the Really, Really Fame. Door number 4, the Hall of the Really, Really, Really Fame. Once you in, you're in.
Let me compare Eli Manning to somebody who's not in the Hall of Fame and get your thoughts. I don't know if I need to make this bigger.
What other quarterback won 2 championships and is not in the Hall of Fame? 2 Super Bowls and not in the Hall of Fame. Didn't Drew Brees win 2 Super Bowls?
He won 1.
He won 1. Is he in the Hall of Fame?
No, but he will be.
But he will be. Because he had 1 season with 5,000 yards?
Mm-hmm.
Who the world? Okay, you got me on that because I do not know that name. Troy Aikman's in the Hall. Todd Maravich. Troy Aikman's in the Hall of Fame.
Todd Maravich is not a Hall of Fame. Come on, Drew, real? I mean, Jordan. Todd Maravich. Come on, bro.
Did he win 2 championships, 2 Super Bowls?
Todd Maravich ain't did a damn thing. He knows.
Jim Plunkett won 2 Super Bowls.
Oh, see, people, my people. Who is this? Jordan. So this is who I'm pulling up, people. Go ahead. Let me shake these trees and see what falls from these leaves. Hold on. So this is what I was pulling up here. So I pulled up Jim Plunkett compared to Eli Manning.
Mm-hmm.
Jim Plunkett won a Super Bowl. He's not a Hall of Famer. But he won 2 championships before the Super Bowl was created. So he almost won a second Super Bowl. Really. And he was in an era where you ran the ball.
Mm-hmm.
So I will continue to say, if Eli Manning is a Hall of Famer, Jim Plunkett should be a Hall of Famer, or Eli Manning should wait as long as Jim Plunkett.
So now is Drew Brees the Hall of Famer over Eli?
Yeah.
Because of regular season. So because of regular season success.
Yes.
Even though he wasn't a better quarterback than Tom Brady, wasn't a better quarterback than.
Don't forget those Giants teams had defense. Don't forget that. This was not Brady versus Eli. Man, this wasn't a shootout.
You're right. They had defense. I'm not discounting that they had a defense. I'm just saying. So you can only find one other quarterback that's not in the Hall of Fame that's won two championships, 2 Super Bowls.
Jim Plunkett. I think that's the best comparison.
I don't even know Jim Plunkett like that. I can't. But
he won back with Manning. I mean, with John Madden.
No, I get it. That's the best you got. Only one. And he's from what, the 60s?
60s, 70s, 60s.
One for the 60s.
Stabler came after that.
So 50 years. There's almost 60 years. There's only one. You got to go back 60 years to find one quarterback without multiple championships not in the Hall of Fame.
Because you usually go.
So in the modern era that Eli played in, everybody's got multiple. Almost everybody got one.
He should be waiting to like 2055 or something.
He should be waiting. Almost everybody that got one get in. If he should be waiting 2055, then what? Eli wait what? Then Drew should wait to what? 2056, 2057.
But you know, Drew Brees and Eli Manning as taking that snap and saying, "Huh." They're not the same players, man. We'll see, though. I don't think Eli's going to be waiting that long. LOL. I had Tom Marinovich top stadium card. We all had that. Yes, that was a well sought after card. That was the hype train. He looked the part. Eli will be in, but not first. Not. I mean, it shouldn't even be a question of this dude's first ballot. He'll be in. No, his family is probably petitioning and allegedly and respectfully right now. Get him in.
Who went in recently that you think shouldn't be in? It's a better question.
Let me look up NFL recent Hall of Fame.
Look at the last 5 years. Who's the Hall of Fame of the last 5 years?
Okay. Let's see what's popping here.
No, you know ball, Jordan. You know ball. I'll give you that.
Yeah, but yeah, I think he was joking on Tom Marinovich. I'm gonna cut him some slack. All right, so let's go back.
Okay,
2025. This is small. I got to read it. Eric Allen, Jared Allen, Antonio Gates, Sterling Sharp, Julius Peppers, Patrick Willis. You know, Patrick Willis had a short career, but he was a baller. Dwight Freeney, Randy Gradishar. I don't know if that's an old
left tackle.
Okay, Devin Hester, Andre Johnson, Steve McMichael.
Mongo.
I agree with all of them. Dwight Freeney, 24. Devin Hester. Hold on. Why are these people named again? This right information? 2023, Rondé Barber, Chuck Howley, Joe Klecko, Darrell Revis, Ken Riley, Joe Thomas, Zach Thomas. Zach Thomas is kind of.
See, I'm gonna say Rondé Barber is iffy on that.
I agree with that. I can see
like
that.
you put Rondé Barber and Darrell Revis and say which one's a Hall of Famer.
I can see that. But Rondé won when Eli was winning.
Yep, Rondé won a ring, and he was very good.
Probably the best corner they had. Tony Baselli, Cliff Branch. This is 2022. I wish Cliff Branch could have got in early. I met Cliff Branch once. Wide receiver with Ken Stabler with the Raiders. Leroy Butler. Is Leroy Butler a Hall of Famer? Art McNally, Sam Mills. I met Sam Mills once. I went to Charlotte in 2003 for spring break, and I went to church, and I'm sitting right behind Sam Mills.
I'm gonna be kind of. I see a little bit on this list. I'm gonna be kind of controversial
What
and
you
say, should Megatron really be a Hall of Famer?
Yes, he should. Yes, sir. If you're gonna kick Megatron out, then Andre Johnson darn sure ain't a Hall of Famer. I don't see anybody here in the last several years. I don't think it's really a Hall of Famer. I like the fact that Peyton Manning and Charles Woodson went at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Alan Faneca, all these. Tom Flores was very significant, extremely significant. Devin Hester going in was big too.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I don't see anybody that in the last 5 that shouldn't be a Hall of Famer. Probably why Eli's down there last year. Jason Taylor, he should be a Hall of Famer. But y'all are cold. Jason Taylor should be a Hall of Famer. You know he's high on the sack list, right? Y'all don't play games, man.
Yeah, listen.
Yeah, Tony Baselli was a Hall of Famer. Yeah. Yeah, Butler was a hitter, but is he a Hall of Famer? Maybe he is. Maybe I'm tripping. I don't know what it feels like when you get that call. I wonder what that feels like, Big Jon. You get that ring. Yes. May I please speak to John?
I mean, it's got to be emotional. It's got to
Especially
be
most of these
highlight
guys.
of your year.
Most of these guys and girls have gave up a lot. Family time, pain and agony to be in that position. So Tony said he's not pitching in WBC. He's gonna hit.
Is he just gonna hit?
What did Butler do in Chicago? Now, hold on. Leroy Butler? What did he do in Chicago? Oh, you talking about me being from Chicago and watching him. Okay. Like, what? Let's put up some stats, people. I mean, I'm not trying to disrespect the man. Believe me, I'm not trying to do that. But who would you compare Leroy Butler to?
I mean, he gave us HE double hockey sticks. I ain't gonna take that away from the man.
I don't know who to compare him to. I don't know. I know he could bring the wood though, but I don't know who I would compare him to. Let me see if AI can tell me something. You know, I gotta lean on.
No, you know who don't get enough credit for being a really good safety? Is Mike Brown.
Just didn't have a long enough career. If he'd have played longer, he's a Hall of Famer. I mean, you're talking about a guy who would bring it.
You talking about somebody who was as opportunistic as the Troy Polamalu's and the Ed Reeds?
Hold on, bro.
You tipped the ball against the Bears with him back there, and it's likely to be pick 6.
Yes. AI says, and I don't know if I agree with AI here, that Brian Dawkins compares to Leroy Butler. Charles Woodson, I don't see that. I could see maybe Brian Dawkins. Rondé Barber. John Lynch, and Troy Polamalu. I don't know about any of that. But I respect it, man.
I can see Brian Dawkins.
He was definitely a walk-up. So he had 35 interceptions and 20 sacks. This is why he went in. He was that walk-up, safety, corner, linebacker dude. So that answers the question. That's why he's Hall of Fame. When you change the aspect of the game, Merton Hanks, Merton just didn't play long enough at that level. He definitely played at a Hall of Fame level. And that's the thing about sports. Sometimes you got to do it for a long period of time. You know, you can do it for a little bit. And look at your boy. This ain't going to get it.
Who's going to
get it? CJ Stroud cut his hair. Why do we think this gets it, man? You can cut your hair. You can get a back tattoo. Who got a back tattoo and got better? John Lynch is probably the closest one. Seriously. Who's cutting hair and getting back tattoos, man, and your game improved? Hope it helps, bro.
All right. So I had a show this weekend.
Yeah, let's talk about it. Yeah.
So it's always great to set up at a show. First time where anxiety and anticipation got me. I couldn't sleep night before. I was well prepared for a change. Like I've been, everything's sticker, everything's numbered, took everything I want to. But I left my charging bank, so I couldn't record. That's
what happened. Okay.
Yeah. Left my Bluetooth earbuds as well. So like I was at a disadvantage, so I couldn't record like I wanted to. Set up nice, had some great people next to me. The show had good foot traffic. It was 2 rooms sat across the hall from each other, good foot traffic. One of my friends that's up in another room, he seemed to have a good day with his selling. From a transaction standpoint, I didn't have that many transactions. I made profit, which is always good. I had great conversations. I wasn't that busy, but the people liked what I had in the showcase. I had the variety, just wasn't what people were looking for. But they like, and a lot of people are like, I'm just looking to see what sticks out to me. And just saying, wow, you got a lot of different stuff. Like, yeah, I do a little bit of everything. So, I got a lot of variety. I got something for everybody, So for that standpoint, coolest thing, I saw kids like under the age of 10 copping cards, trying to cop the dollar cards. They were using price charge instead of eBay, but the fact they were using something and their parents were letting them do it, and their parents does try, I just gave them the card. Like, because you are trying to do the research, just take the card, right?
Mm-hmm.
My niece came by to surprise me, came by to support. So I put her behind the table for a moment while I did a lap around the room to see if there's anything I wanted to pick up. And she ended up giving the kid a card for free. I was like, that's fine. She don't do something. She just gave the kid the card. I was like, that's fine. It's a kid. He's like 3 years old. Give him the card. It's a $10 card. Who cares? Make somebody's day. Make a kid's day. So parents are appreciative. And again, my whole thing was like, this is not a business for me. This is just fun. So giving some kids some cards, hey, makes their day. They had a good experience. That's fine. I had a couple parents come back and did buy something for me later in the show.
Yeah.
So it all worked out. I had a really good time. And then I was like, I didn't eat before the show, so I was there's nobody talking to me.
Show, bro. Yeah.
There's no talking about. I was trying not to drift off because nobody was talking to me because I was just zoning because I was hungry.
Mm-hmm.
Coolest thing, the table next to me, they went to another vendor and got a box of Topps Chrome basketball. Pulled a black All Kings Conker nipple out of it.
Nice
So,
card.
very, very nice card. Oh, I made profit. I made profit. Don't hold me. I can talk. I can talk.
You said profit.
Yeah, I can talk. I made a profit. I had enough stuff. I was just surprised at what didn't sell, what sold, but I was also happy with the conversations I was having with people. Right, we were talking about Super Bowl, we were talking about baseball, we were talking about wrestling. Talking to the guy next to me, and he sold through all of his One Piece. Like he had a bunch of One Piece, from pack to boxes to singles. By 3 hours in the show, all of that was gone. For him,
move, especially in this economy. Strong move.
The table to my left, they had a lot of high-end cars and higher, like $200 and up cars, not a lot of $50 and lower slabs. They didn't move a lot of slabs either, but the slabs they did, they were doing bigger deals. So, and it seemed like a lot of people did Pokemon, they did good. But things was moving, and it was kind of like waving in and out of one room. I feel like with the code, three shows, all 45 minutes to an hour and a half from each other. You know, so different sections of the state where different shows.
Yeah.
But I feel like this show is going to do really well in the summertime. The next show in May, because it's right across from the aquarium, and it's right around from a big tourist spot too, in a good hotel. So I think this summer is going to be really good.
Jordan asks, what did you move the most of?
Baseball singles.
Okay.
Baseball singles really what I moved the most. I did a trade, traded and picked up my boy.
Mm-hmm. Montez Ford.
Blue auto out of 49. So I did a little trade and picked that up. I was like, I don't see cars that IPC come through. Traded the cracked ice Caitlin Clark and some cash on top for gold out of 10 Undertaker PSA 9. So yeah, here you go. Yeah.
Cool.
So we picked up a couple Pokemon cards. I had dollar boxes, but I have a theory that people like going through 3 and 4 roll dollar boxes over 2 roll dollar boxes.
I can see that. It feels like you're looking through more.
Yeah. And the thing is, I was telling people like my baseball, I know I have X factors in there. Like I have a bunch of X factors in there. My football, I got a bunch of optic pinks, bunch of optic blues, because I was going through and putting stuff in there. Anytime somebody's looking, like, listen, I know there are some flags, there's some nobody really wanted WNBA this show. That's the first show where nobody's really looking for WNBA, which was surprising.
Speaking of that, and I want to come back to you, sir. I don't want to cut this off. But since you said WNBA, I want to get your reaction on Here's or something.
Reminds you of the young lady to your right?
I like Peyton Pritchard from Boston. The way he's able to handle the basketball, he makes big shots when the shot clock's running down. A lot like this young lady right here. Isn't afraid.
Reminds you of the young lady to your right?
I like Peyton Pritchard from Boston. The way he's able to handle the basketball.
Peyton Pritchard.
What's my thoughts?
What's your thoughts?
An honest comp.
Yeah, I thought it was spot on.
honest cop from Playstyle.
That's
Bump
not,
the name.
it's not
Like,
disrespect Peyton.
Don't disrespect the skill of Peyton Pritchard. Like, he is. It's a reason why he had to be in the G League. You know what I mean? You look at so many players come to the NBA and gotta have stints in the G League. It's the reason why he had to. He takes long shots. He makes long shots. Was it last year? He had a better 3-point percentage than Curry last year.
I think it was.
Maybe almost like 46%.
I'm looking it up right now. Last year, he shot 35. No, excuse me. Last year, he shot, 2024, 2025, he shot 40%, almost 41% from the three. This season, he's shooting 35% from the three. His field goal percentage is pretty decent. He throws assists. I mean, in 50 games, he has 35 steals. I mean, he's not. You gotta put some respect on his name. And
in the NBA, he's not an all-star. But when you talk about who a player skill-wise, who do you think she's not?
Jordan, I'm gonna ask you, Jordan. Who are you comparing?
She don't play like Ant-Man. She don't play like Shea. She don't play like Jokic. She don't play like Kevin Huerter. You know,
Jordan, who you got, bro? I want to hear what Jordan's talking about.
Just because her fame
is that's hype train, bro. That's hype train. We ain't talking about hype train.
Just because her fame is at a level higher than Peyton. I heard it and I was like,
he's gonna come out this year, not play well. That groin is probably going to pop back up. You see her face though?
Oh, she felt disrespected.
I like Reggie. Reggie was 10 toes down on that thing.
Yeah.
Reggie was like, I don't care if you're standing here or not. I played it one-on-one against Jordan.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody's tripping off you. Man, that thing had me on the floor. You know where I've been on Caitlin Clark.
I know you. Listen. I am in the middle on Clark. Right? I think she's a very good basketball player. I don't think she's great. I understand the thing around her. She can have her celebrity. She can have her fame. She can have her fan base. And that's cool. But I've always said Paige is better.
Oh, yeah. Love Paige's game.
And the reason, listen, and the reason why Caitlin Clark's fans don't like Paige is because Paige stands two toes down for the sisters in the league. Mm-hmm. Loudly. She stands 2 toes down against the things that are what that core fans they stands for. Not Caitlin Clark herself. Mm-hmm. Just people who are prop fandom up.
There is a difference.
There's a difference. Because now this fan base is not who Caitlin is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can agree with that. But you can't be going for threes and shoot 29%.
No.
And I'm still trying to figure out why is she not in the unrivaled, or why not? Well, I think we know why. Do you think you're gonna keep Kobe Bryant or someone on that level, another level away from that?
I mean, Kobe put up to the Rucker.
Anywhere, everywhere. They were telling stories the other day about Stafford's in Oakland in the hood playing ball.
My thing, unrivaled. I've only seen one game so far. It is so fun to watch, though.
It is.
It's fast-paced basketball.
Yep.
I don't know. I wish, I don't know why Panini don't have something with them.
Yeah, what you think about this exchange of X Factors and Blue X Factors?
Somebody explain what's going on to me, because
that was advertised on the box of searching for Blue X Factors. They did not exist. They didn't print any and put them in any boxes. So now they're doing a redemption, where you can send in your X Factors and they'll send you Blue X Factors. And his Blue X Factor price is going straight up.
Straight up.
Hold up, Pages AI. Who is AI? Like, you're not talking about Allen Iverson. Jordan, who are you talking about? You talking about Andre Iguodala? Jordan, you know you bring it up in here, man. Who's AI?
Page is, I don't know.
I need to see if it's for all mega boxes. What's the price of these Blue X Factors? Huh? Aren't they going through the roof?
If they ain't, they will.
See what's popping, people. See what's popping. Yeah, 1,500. See what's up. 1,000. What do you think about Cooper Flag not being in the top 5 of this year's draft per Jamal Mashburn?
I don't think nothing of what Jamal Mashburn has to say.
Cooper Flag's not that dude, man. He's not I'm going to take the franchise, put it on my back, and we're about to go to the playoffs. I just don't.
I don't think you have that. I don't think you have that player in this draft either.
You may not, but I definitely know it's not Cooper Flag. I don't think it's AJ. We just talked about AJ. And we know that my man Peterson is not 6'6". So we'll see. Yeah. May not be Wemby. I mean, it's a swagger as I mentioned. Is that what you're saying about AI?
That's what Anthony Edwards said. You see his commercial?
You know, I try not to watch his commercials.
Yeah.
His commercials get suspect.
Wemby got no swag.
Hold on, now I gotta play it.
Shea needs refs.
What is he?
Something about Ja?
What does he need?
Apparently a Giannis.
This dude, man, he talks a lot of that. I grew up with cats like this. I think a lot of people did. That's the thing about him. It's like, bro, you talk a lot of that yik yak.
So why you look that up? So what I did learn from the show, what my takeaway from a vending standpoint, personally, is that I think, because I've had similar inventory the last few shows, that my best bet to do is to go on a selling spree and listing spree on eBay and just kind of sell through everything.
Okay.
And try to buy some new stuff.
Okay.
That's what I think the best bet for me to do is to continue with the grading the good stuff and get some more slabs in, but just kind of buy more area stuff, buy more Patriots. People were actually looking for Jason Tatum. and watch people asking for Tatum's. So buy more Red Sox, buy more Celtics, and things in this area because like my Drake May sold, my Jackson Dart sold easily. So I think from a vending standpoint, I need to have stuff that people in the area come to look for, even though it's not stuff that I want.
Yeah, I can see that.
Plus, I'm detached for it. I don't want to keep it because. Yeah, I had the similar cards for all the shows I've done, basically.
I mean, it's understandable, though. That's understandable.
Well, they were back to back a month. They were a month apart.
Yeah.
One of the last two shows.
Let me show you this video real quick. Let me I haven't seen.
Frustrated with the way you currently file your taxes?
What
if you could track your tax experts?
Anthony in this commercial for his latest shoe with the.
Can I just see the commercial? Okay.
To say that, I mean, you already got the high score. Besides me, who you trying to beat?
Myself, crazy man. Man, I'm my own competition set.
I'm all competition.
Weight room. Light work at. Man, it don't matter who on the floor. I'm top dog, man.
No, Big Jon. Big Jon.
Mm-hmm.
Is he talking to himself?
I don't know what that man talking to.
Well, you say I'm top dog, man. And what is that? What is that? Come on, man.
He said he top dog.
My own competition. Okay.
What y'all gonna do? He the one, not the two. Even though if they get Giannis, he will be the three.
Who's coming up? What you mean by the three? Who's the second?
Huh?
You talking about options?
Yeah.
Who's the second option?
It won't be that, man. If we else get hot. I just don't.
Why don't great players make commercials like that? You can go throughout the history of basketball, man. There's no great player making that commercial.
And he signed with Adidas?
Who is Ant with? Is it Adidas?
It ain't Nike.
It's Adidas, yeah. But dude, let me ask you a question. Come on, people, and I'm not trying to be that dude. I don't want to be that dude. What does this look like, people? Big Jon, what does this look like?
Like some Egyptian stuff.
This just looks bad, man.
Like fake phone posits.
Yes. What is this?
The corniest commercial.
And what is this symbol on the tongue? What is that? That's supposed to be an A for ant? Look at these colors. Now you trying to give me some Timberwolves colors? Ooh! Y'all buying this? Man, that commercial is corny is a good word. Those Lucas don't look much better. Hey, what's up with this proposed trade, man? Draymond, Kuminga pods, and some draft capital for Giannis.
That's a good trade.
Would you love to see Draymond be able to stay? Probably impossible.
No.
I'd like to see Draymond play with Giannis.
I don't think that works.
Crazy front court.
Remember, work defensively maybe, but offensively, what do you take the ball out of Draymond's hand when it's him and Giannis on the court, because he can't direct traffic, and it's harder for him to direct traffic without the ball in his hand. So I just think I don't know.
So who's the other guard with Curry? Oh, he's gone. Who's the other guard with Curry?
Oh, GP2, Moody.
Not 82. They lose Draymond, there will be no championship in Golden State. Now, I don't see GP2 running out every night. You know, GP2 plays the center in that offense. That's why he's always searching baseline. Maybe you think you get Giannis, you pick somebody else up next year. I don't know. On the offseason.
You know what? You know who I want to see next to him?
Oh.
You know I want to see Kobe next to him.
Oh!
I think...
Well, this is the first thing I thought about with the Bulls today. Like, where's Kobe?
Giannis, Kobe, Steph on the court at the same time. So now you got space, and you got somebody else you got three people who can create their own shot.
Do you bring Trey? Do you bring Cal? Do you bring Klay Thompson back?
Possible. And he had to come off the bench.
I don't think there's a problem with that. Not with Paz not being on that roster.
Yeah, I don't think Klay Thompson is a starter on a championship team anymore.
No, he wasn't that after he tore that knee up. No.
But I think 20 minutes as a sixth man to help spread the floor.
All good in the neighborhood. Bring Klay back. Bring Klay back. Bring Klay back. He doesn't need to be in Dallas. It's funny how quickly you can become a number one draft pick in the NBA. You could be a guy nobody really even heard of or talked about.
Oh,
like
Zachary Ricochet?
Who?
Zachary Ricochet? Whatever his name is.
GFW are their best when the ball is moving. I'm not sure those three would.
But the thing is, the ball would move with Kobe. Kobe is coachable, and he will run the offense. The ball only stops in Giannis's hand, and if you focus on Giannis, you free up the other two.
But Giannis is also a decent passer.
Yeah.
So
that's why.
But not Luka Doncic.
Jordan's logic is why I don't think Draymond, Giannis, Steph Curry lineup works, because you don't have another shooter to spread the floor. You don't have to worry about Draymond offensively. You live with Draymond shooting a wide open three.
He said the other day, though, man, he's sleeping well at night. He's not tripping off anything.
Yeah, he's gonna get paid regardless.
Mm-hmm.
He getting his $40 million regardless. He don't care.
But he's got to play in Milwaukee. I guess it's close to the home.
I think somebody said that if he gets traded, if they get Giannis, he'd hope to try to re-sign with the Golden State next year. I'm
gonna tell you this: it's all happening tomorrow. Nobody's waiting on the 5th.
You saying we might have an emergency podcast this week?
Yep. It could be for 20 minutes. Sometimes something's going down tomorrow. 2-4. Nice even numbers. 2026. Nice even numbers. It's going down, people.
All right.
What do you think about Shady the other day versus Denver?
I didn't watch it.
Oh, a spectacular game. This dude sliced and diced that entire defense up.
I was watching Jaylen Brown getting the Mavs behind earlier today.
He was getting what?
He was giving the Mavs the business.
Let me see what happened here. Hold up, Bucks played the Bulls today.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, I said Bucks. You talking about? Yeah, man. They won by 10 points. Boston did. Jaylen Brown had 33 on 37 minutes, 15 to 29. Brown just has to, if you're going to shoot 29 shots, you got to have more than 33 points. So. But they got that win. Pritchard had 26 people. Let's talk about that. 35 minutes, 26 points, 12 or 20 shooting.
You got anything going on card-wise this week?
No. Starting to build towards the Curry card. Starting to take steps. Trying to understand what I would like to trade to get such card. Hopefully this happens in the next couple of months. Woo! Whenever I buy a card, man, it's like all the different scenarios that could play out start running in my head and becomes overwhelming. MVP. Who's MVP, JC? Talking about Shay? Back to back? What do you say about a guy if he goes back-to-back MVP, back-to-back Finals MVP, back-to-back first-team NBA, back-to-back chip? Not many have done that.
Nope.
Not many.
Put him in the hall.
He's like hall worthy right now.
Does anybody sign Chris Paul?
No, why would they? No. Would you go sign for Chris Paul?
Sadly,
somebody needs to send him a memo and tell him he's done, man. He's never playing again.
Sad with him to go out, though.
No, to me, most fitting with his personality. Most fitting. Remember when everybody was saying he was going to make Wemby better? You don't have $5K for Dylan Harper break? What is that all about? What's happening?
I'm with Pac-Man. I am still going through podcasts trying to figure out what that's about. We'll have more on that next week.
Oh, well, for what I understand, he was trying to sell spots and wasn't selling them and stayed on the live until they sold.
Yeah, I was whining about it.
Yeah. I would think, Big Jon, I would think it's hard right now for breakers, man. It's hard.
Especially basketball is overpriced.
Yes.
But that happens, I mean, so player breaks traditionally take forever to fill. Right? Because why do and no matter what the product is, right? How many people want a Cedric Coward card? How many people want a Zach Edey? How many people want a Yuri card? And how many people want, what was the 13th man on the bench card? Like all those spots got to get filled as well. Like wrestling, people try to do player breaks in wrestling, and you could wait 2-3 hours for it to fill.
Yep.
And you got to start running stuff at a discount and combining wrestlers together, because as much as I want the Roman Reigns, Rhea Ripley's, and the big stars, I don't want to be paying for the Kit Wilsons and stuff I don't like. It takes forever. And this was Topps Midnight, right?
Yeah, I think it was. Yep.
It's not a high-end brand. It was 10 cases. So I give him that. It was 10 cases. But it's not a high-end brand.
What's this 39K for Cooper Flag? What is that? I mean,
for the Cooper Flag spot, 39K.
Oh. People think he's that kind of player, huh? Yeah.
Come on, it's hype. They paid the same much for the Lucas, the Zions, the Jaws, the LaMelos. It's,
You're right about that.
It'll be, if you could get the product, it would be interesting to see what a case break of Prism from the Zion LaMelo year and the Luka Trae Young year sells for.
He was on live for 2 hours and only sold 5 spots. So they were getting frustrated and they were complaining about how much they discounted prices and value. They were saying player spots were steals. Well, but this is my thing, and maybe I'm always the person that I'm over here. This is really me. I'm over here trying to do something, and I'm looking. Oh, really? Is that what happened? Oh, okay. And I'm back over here. Like, why is this big news, though? Like, why is this important? Why is it? If he was on for 2 hours and didn't sell anything, like, people are like, oh, I got you, you breakers. Is that what this is?
No, it's because he's a big YouTuber, big breaker. That's why it's news. You see this in breaks of all sizes.
I've met Pac-Man. I thought he was pretty decent when I met him. That's all I can go by. Wish him the best. But breaking in, not for every economy. We just haven't seen that since 2019, 2020. Let that man breathe. Just doing the thing. Midnight is a higher end product. Okay.
Yeah, I think it's higher end because of its price. I don't think it's higher end because of the quality of standing it has in the hobby.
What does it look like? See if I can see some things here. Big Jon, you like this look?
It's okay.
It does. So Walter Clayton, where does he play now?
He's going to Memphis.
I didn't see him making it too long in Utah. I don't know why. I saw this dude play a couple of times. What's up with Tyrese Halliburton being like 230 pounds?
Eating, man. Not working out.
Why doesn't Jason Tatum look like that, though? Believe me, I know that a major injury affects everybody differently. So I think Colin Knippel is the player out of this draft. To go back. But yeah. I'm not giving financial advice. Oh, Brendan, what's up with Big Jon dunking on me, man? What's going on with you, man? Did you think? Oh, did you think Topps Midnight Basketball was really that bad a product?
I mean, it's like you said, it's literally just their version of Origins, and I hate Origins. I don't like Inception. So
why don't you like Inception?
The thicker cards, they look. What's the right word? They don't look as good for the price that you pay for them.
I agree with that. I looked at some Otani Inception. I agree with that.
For the cost, it doesn't look worth it. $5 for a Topps Midnight Jordan Poole out of 99.
He'll be in Houston soon. The space theme was on point, but the marketing and pushing in a way they did was awful. All on card autos, huh? Okay. Big Jon, is Inception on card or sticker?
Oh, it was sticker.
I thought it was sticker too.
Pretty sure it's sticker.
So it looks like a high-end product, but you got sticker autos. Because I was looking at Otani. Now, but they got some game use patches though. That's the cool part. Here's our sticker here, bro. I believe. Maybe a few are on card. Yeah, a few are on card. But like, look at this. This card look good. That card look good?
No.
Not to me. They do have some of these I think are game use patches. But the sticker auto and then this huge area here, just not. I think this is on card.
So look up Topps Midnight Basketball Dreamland cards and tell me what you think.
Dreamland?
Dreamland.
Oh.
Like, it's crazy. People are paying $100 for a base Midnight Conquer Nipple card. Cosmic is better. Cosmic is overpriced.
You don't like this one?
No. Well, but you look at that card, right? And that card, it's like $300-400.
Let me just ask this, because see, I don't know certain things. What I know that's the moon, right? What is this? What's this going on back here?
It's Dreamland, you just dreaming.
You dreaming bubbles?
Yeah, man, like the Native American dream catchers, So that card sold 4 days ago for $230.
Won't last.
And that's supposed to be a case hit.
I mean, what do you think about that Thompson?
Oh, wow. That's a crazy deal.
I don't even understand that.
So there's out of 35 Stephen Curry that sold for $202 today. So I'm not paying. Yeah, I'm not paying those prices For him just to be sitting on the card, staring at it in a triple threat position.
Does dude take people off the dribble? I haven't seen a lot of that. Cool card, but I will not pay that price. You think we'll always have case hits and SSPs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta have something to chase. Can't just be base color. I think we lost FD.
No, I'm here. I'm just thinking. No, sometimes I lean back. Sometimes I do that at work. Sometimes I'm like this. People are like, what are you doing? Like, I'm just thinking. Thinking about FFPs and
listen, I had to do some things back thinking. I couldn't find my charger for my computer died.
So you saying the actual cord went bad?
The actual cord, I don't even know how. It's not charging nothing.
That can happen.
But me, being a tech guy that I am, I got spare cords everywhere. So I had to go find a spare cord and make it happen.
A better approach would be a short print and lower prices. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see. What release is coming after Top Strong? Do we know?
Don't know yet.
What's the high end? That's what I want to hear. What's that high end, people?
The next Wimby collection they come out with? Oh, sorry, it's gonna be Cooper Flag collection, you know. Cooper Flag Mercury.
You have a card set based on a guy coming off the bench?
You know what I'm saying? It'd be Cooper Flag Mercury, you know.
Oh, okay. Or maybe they go to maybe it's Saturn. Go to another planet. Pluto. Cooper Flag Pluto. Dynasty? You can't make Dynasty basketball, can you? Cardiac, what's up?
What's up, Cardiac? Cardiac, I forgot I gotta send you the invite. I've just been busy. Don't worry. It's coming.
So, Big Jon, I guess I gotta sit down and try to send out some invites for March.
Yeah.
I got some people I've been looking at as not in the hobby I may reach out to. We'll see.
Same. They're different. We gotta see. Did we hit everything?
I think so. We got some people here. I appreciate the people that are here. I'm hyped.
What's the next thing coming out? What's the next release? Period. Did we get some baseball coming? We got 2 weeks to pitchers and catchers report. Quick grading update. I took 4 cards, all Pokemon, to GameStop on Saturday. Got the email today. They're already at PSA. So we'll see how long it takes to be graded.
Watch your smile. Go ahead. Go ahead.
What?
What smile?
We'll see how long it takes to get graded.
Remember I told you you're going to be smiling.
I mean, I'll be smiling when this 15 card order come back with 12 10s in it. Then I'll be really smiling.
You use your centering tool. Yeah. And I know they're going to use that AI that they've implemented.
And give me a 9.
No. Nah. Got a sub coming back on Thursday. Look at y'all. Look at all y'all smiling. Cardiac, who's your sub with? PSI? Jordan, you remember we were talking about people going to be smiling in 2026. Feeling good. You probably had those cards back by March 5th.
I can deal with it. Get back on March 5th.
Topps 3 basketball. What is that? That new release?
It's like top 2 and 3 baseball.
Oh. Yeah, see? People gonna be smiling. Cardiac, you gotta let us know. I think all y'all gonna be feeling good, man. PSA is here. Got Beckett running with him. It's on. What's that?
We shall see how long it takes.
Bruh, we're gonna get this new data from Jim Ray. Is it out yet?
It is.
Oh,
Beckett was down.
How much down now?
Like 20-30%. But
down because
again, it was the holidays. I'm not
people voted for Christmas.
I'm not putting any stock into it until we see what happens in May.
Hold on. Where is
No, I think you the king of AI, Brendan.
Yeah, man.
Brendan got me out here dunking.
Yamming on me. Dude, where's the Jim Ray? Hold up. January. Okay. Month over month down 9%.
Mm-hmm.
Still graded 66,000 slides.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm telling you, Big Jon.
What I say? How many of those slabs were in the backlog?
All right. I'm telling you. Dude, they bombing with TCG. Interesting. Interesting, right? All right. Beckett up big time in sports, but down big time in TCG. Tag is up. He did 2K.
I'm trying to see a little. I mean, boom. That's one order. I gotta get an order out through PC Sports, and then I gotta get an order ready to get out for this month. Probably try to send one out by the 21st. Try to have them every 3 weeks of order going out.
All right.
To get back. I think the second half of the year, if I can get this routine in and get the money flowing and get stuff that's liquid, I think the second half of the year, I'm gonna sell a lot more.
I can see a day when we have AI card grading vending machine.
That's what that's what Tag want to do.
Mm-hmm. You can walk up with your car and walk out with a slab. No time.
Tag say we trying to get y'all in and out of here. You ain't got to go to PSA. Just go to the store. What else?
Oh man, I think that's the. I think we covered a lot of topics. Tag is trying to do that. Problem is, it's like 2 hours time. I mean, I'll come back in 2 hours.
How you know you're gonna get your card? You come back in 2 hours.
What do you mean? If it's numbered, what do you mean?
I mean, hey, listen. I say machines are only as good as the people that make them.
But if I have a what's the kid from the Hornets? Miller? What's his first name?
Vanilla or Con?
No, Miller. Oh, Con. If I have a Continental Topps Chrome out of $299, I'm gonna get my car back. But I will come back in 2 hours. I will go out on a Saturday or something, or Thursday, and drop something off. Have a little dinner and come back. Can't do it for a whole bunch of cars, but one day I want to go to PSA headquarters. Never done that. I want to go do a drop off same day.
Same day? Drop off one of them Curry rookies?
Mm-hmm. Same day. Maybe I'll do that. What does same day service cost?
Too much.
I know. Isn't it like $500 or something? Plus markup?
Plus markup, yeah.
That's a lot. That's a lot. That's what always kept me away from doing that.
That's a lot to come back with a 9.
It's a lot to just not wait. Like I'm not.
You're not built to wait until exhale?
I'll wait. Save some grip. I will wait. Pull that pillow up and
You were saying he was bulking up. Here, are you working out or you're getting your protein in?
Big Jon, you remember Machado?
Yeah.
I haven't seen him, man.
Oh, I haven't
Send
heard him well. Huh?
I'm sending him a few messages on Instagram. Let me look him up right now.
I haven't talked to him in a minute. Arms and back. You gotta be able to lift.
Hero getting after it, huh? Whoo, man. Well, Big Jon, man, I appreciate you. Peyton Pritchard.
We talked about it.
We just talked about him. He balled out.
It's an accurate comp.
Yeah. In some games, he's better. Most of the season, he's probably been better than Caitlin Clark. Let's keep it 1,000. Wow.
Take the celebrity out and look at the game.
Man, when she comes back this year, she better be balling. Or there's going to be some videos made. She better be balling. Don't let me put Caitlin up top, missing shots, and Pritchard down below, making shots.
She better be balling.
Let me ask this question. Why is nobody upset that Joe Flacco made the Pro Bowl? But why doesn't anybody have any problems with that?
Sometimes you ask questions you already know the answer to.
No, I just want to, I want to put it out there in that ethos and see what comes back, because it seems weird. It's like Joe Flacco, man, and everybody was like, yeah, man, it's cool, man. First time, yeah, Joe. Bravo, Joe. People are about the Pro Bowl. Oh, people care about the Pro Bowl.
No,
not really. They just care about who's there. They don't actually care about the Pro Bowl.
They care about who's there when it fits their narrative.
Yes. Let me cut you off real quick. What you guys think of Royal Rumble? I thought it was cool. He cutting us off like Kanye, man.
I enjoyed the fact to see wrestling as somebody who doesn't watch it eyes and to see the moment where you were in complete disbelief like not that it was fake, but like you were in it. You let what you know of wrestling out and just enjoyed what you were watching, and then just in like the athleticism, the skill.
Yeah.
Like, oh, he really kicked him. Like, nope, he didn't even touch him. They just did it so well.
But what I love, to me, the young ladies were very impressive. What they were doing in the ring was
impressive.
Very impressive.
No, they got girls that can go. I mean, the promo from last night, Hero, with Roman and CM Punk. Roman ate him up, but I think there's got to be a promo with Roman saying, I am already in the main event of WrestleMania, and that CM Punk needs to handle his business or keep his eye on the prize to fight. If he wants the opportunity to fight Roman in the main event, because he still can lose his belt to Finn Balor, he still can lose the belt at Elimination Chamber. And if you want, for storyline purposes, if you want to put some belief that he can actually lose his belt at those events, it's got to be said that he has more to lose leading into WrestleMania than Roman, because Roman already has his spot secured. But I think the history lesson between the two, the personal things they brought up, I love that promo. Man told him, you made my life harder than it ever had to be. Oh, because you want to run your mouth on your best friend's podcast. We got real issues right now, bro.
That's fine.
No, that was cool to do. We got to do that for other events.
We need to do something for the Super Bowl.
It all depends on where I'm going to be at for the Super Bowl. If I'm home, cool. If I think I might be going to my in-laws. I'm going to be tied up, but depends on where I'm at. Now, go watch about 40 minutes in on Sunday and watch just look at FD's reaction, Hero. He was a fan. He was a fan for a couple minutes.
It was cool.
I think Lash Legend is who impressed him the most.
Who was that?
Lash Legend.
Yeah.
The WNBA player.
Mm-hmm. Yep. She did. She's quite tall, athletic, moving around. It could be a good year for wrestling. That is made plans today for the SB. 40 minutes in. Who you got, Hero? Seattle all day. I got Seattle about 21. Not even close game. Drake May. Who? That's what you're going to say afterwards. So probably after about a quarter in, half a quarter in. Drake May who?
Mm-hmm.
Sell all your Drake May up until kickoff. Or at least half of it.
I mean, I sold all mine.
I think that's a smart move, but that's just me. No financial advice.
No.
I'm looking for Drake. Uh-oh. About to get shut down, Hero.
The low end non-number stuff, there's no reason to hold of anybody, any quarterback right now. If it's going up, so that's my financial advice.
And then right after Drake May loses, Mendoza talk starts.
Yep.
I should have done some auctions on some Drakes I had.
Yeah. I'm putting a plan together for some Mendozas too. So
that'd be a smart move because people are gonna be seeking them out.
Mm-hmm. But again, Hero, it all depends on what you got. If you got some low number, if you got some mangas and some kabooms and some downtowns of them, those I wouldn't mind holding if I can afford to hold it.
Are those mangoes still holding value?
I mean, if you pull it, it's gonna make your money back twofold, 2-3-fold. So people try to talk to me about what's going down, what's going up, and I always look at it to what I get in for. Where did I get it into it for?
Well, that's the smartest way to look at it.
Yeah, the PSA, this PSA 10 could be down $30 or $20 from its high, but I bought it for 20 and I graded it for 20 and it got a 10. It's still worth selling to me. Ooh, Jackson Dark White Shimmer. Yeah. Those white shimmer, everything I look at white shimmers, those things share real well. They sell real well. They sell real well. Why was that so hard for me to just say just now?
Well, it's been late. It's late. You've been at work. You're on the move. Well, Big Jon.
Well, I'm sure we'll be in touch this week, and
yes,
if there is some big news, some game changes.
Oh, it's coming.
We might have to jump on real quick.
Get ready, people. You got a Super Bowl in 1 week, and Giannis going somewhere. And then on the 13th, he's a team captain or something? Hey, so real quick, what's up with these 3 teams in the All-Star game? Star Stripes. What?
I don't know.
I don't even understand this format. What's going on?
Listen, I might not even watch the All-Star game, to be quite honest with you.
I may not either.
I may be done after the 3-point contest.
I don't even know who's in that. What's up with
They haven't announced it yet.
What's up with Duran in the slam dunk contest?
I don't care.
Gonna be a bunch of tomahawks.
The dunk contest should be Zion, Ja, Anthony Edwards.
Remember the lesson of star cards that were not popular when they came out? They were trash. Not being popular is an understatement.
Mm-hmm.
And they were highly counterfeited. Over time, the hobby tastes changed and breathed new life into old products. Yep. I'm holding Caitlin Showtime. What's Showtime? Who's Showtime?
Troy.
Oh, Showtime. Yeah. And Drake. Okay. Caitlin Clark, people. All I can say to anyone is sometimes you have to get off the hype train. When it comes to your city, you're going to decide to get on, but at some stop in the future, you have to get off. Whoever that player is. If it's Brock Bowers, you got to get off. If it's, who else can we name?
CJ Stroud.
CJ Stroud, got to get off. Penix, got to get off. I just saw Anthony Richardson. You should be looking back and been off that train. That train should be so far in the future.
Yeah, just ask Zion, hero. What a bed.
You know what they say, after jumping on is a lot easier than jumping off. Yeah. Wow. I like that Zion joke.
Oh, I'm tired. All right. I'm a menace.
Bruh, I hope you have a good night. Tell your family, say what's up.
What's saying to you?
I will be in contact tomorrow when Giannis is signed.
Hey, 2-year deal to the Bulls.
Okay. Wherever he's going, they're a contender. And when you love to see Giannis kick it out to a 3-point shooter that just sinks it? Would you love to see a 3-point shooter fake a 3 and drop it down low? I would.
The landscape is changing. We'll see. Take it easy, everybody.
Have a good night. Thank you for being here.
Bye.
Woohoo! Super Bowl game week, baby. Game week.